The markets did not take the tariff news well. The Dow plunged almost 600 points before closing off 420 today. The S&P 500 was down 36. The Nasdaq lost 92. Deirdre Bolton of the Fox Business Network joins us from New York to tell us maybe what all this means. Good evening, Deirdre.
Good evening, Brett. Well, markets closed near their session lows after President Trump said the U.S. would place a 25% tariff on imported steel, 10% tariff on imported aluminum. So one strategist told me if you own a steel mill, great. If you don't, you are out of luck. So steel and aluminum stocks, they were among the only ones that closed higher in today's session. Many see the president's plan as a strike against China. Analysts say China floods the world's markets with cheap metals. But the trick is that we also buy metals from allies such as Canada and Japan. The Defense Department has cautioned against creating a backlash from friendly trading partners. The president's plan also exceeded by a few percentage points the most aggressive levels that the Commerce Department had included in a study last spring. So numerous industry leaders, they voiced concern today, including the head of the Motor Equipment Manufacturers Association. Metal tariffs hurt American manufacturers that use steel and aluminum, which means Americans are going to pay more for everything from cars to beer, which is sold in aluminum cans. Potential trade wars also threaten American exporters. An American firm can lose access just point blank to a foreign market, or American goods are taxed so heavily in retaliation that lost money and lost jobs follow. American farmers, one group with a lot to lose, they sell tons of soybeans to China. American distilleries sell lots of bourbon in Europe. In answering his critics, well, President Trump has implied that the benefits of new trade limits will outweigh costs. The president has said he would not sign the formal order until next week, and officials are saying that companies and countries can petition for exemptions to the new policies. This may be President Trump's way of starting negotiations. Brett, back to you.
We'll see where that goes. Deirdre, thank you.